Hi everyone, we are back with the further topic of SQL basic understanding practicals. Last time we did the statement piece. Now we're going to learn the SQL operators. So what is SQL operator? You can say that these are the special words or characters or reserved keywords which are used to perform any task. These can be anything, complex comparison, basic arithmetics, or you can say any calculation you perform or any data mining you did while making the queries. In easy term, to make you understand, think of a calculator it had a different operators mentioned on it. By clicking those buttons, you just the calculator perform the activity we want to do. It perform the calculation which we require. So it's as simple as that. So there are basically three types of SQL operators: arithmetic, comparison, and logical. There are few other operators which will you come to know once you start working on the SQL. These are basically the advanced one. So first operator we're going to cover is the arithmetic operators. As you can see, there's a table showing the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. So let's see how we can use that in SQL. So let me first drop the table so that you can understand. So it's like just like a recap. If you want to drop any table, first we have to select the database we have already created. Currently we are in masters. Now we have to use test first. Completed. Now I'm dropping it because I've already pre-created the commands for you. So now my table is dropped. So to show these arithmetic operations, I will create a small table, just a few with few columns, so that it will be easy to understand what I'm trying to say. So I'm creating a employee database table having employee ID, name, designation, and salary. I have used character, varchar. I've already explained in my previous lecture what's the functionality and how we use that. So I could run the command. So my command is completed. My table is created. So now we have to insert the data. To insert data, we have to use the insert into command. So I'm inserting it in one go. I have five row data with me, which having different information of different employee with different designation and salary. So 5 rows affected. To view that, you can see this is how our table look. So now we move on to arithmetic operation. First one is in the list is addition. So in the below table, we want to add 1,000 rupees or in the salary which already table had. So to command for that is select EID, name, designation. You can use select star from as well, but since if you observe that my column name is salary and I want to show it as a new salary or with a new column name, and I don't want that old salary to become, so I have given this. So I have to mention all the fields which I required in my output. This query will not update the actual table. The select command is only used to retrieve the information as per our requirement. To showcase that, this is my main table. If I use update statement in this, then it will change the main table. But this is just to retrieve data. In further lectures, we will learn how we'll make another table using these queries. So we have to wait for that. So we are done with the addition part. Now we have to use we have to subtract 1,000 rupees. See, it deducted 1,000 from the main table, not from the query which we run earlier. So it's not impacting the main table. So in this scenario, I am appreciating the salary of all the employees by 10%. So I just add one, means one represent here 100%. I'm appreciating it by 10%, so I multiply the salary by 1.10%. So remember, my salary for the first row is 10,000 in the actual table. If I did that, see, it's 10% of a 10,000 is 1,000, so it added here. Now, next arithmetic operation is division. So what modulus will do? Modulus will give you the remainder out of the operation. Like if we do the LCM, so how it works, 2 into 2 is 4, what's left is 1, so it will show as an output 1. See, 1. So modulus is basically, we can say that it will be used in any statistical or data presentation point of view, that we will see once we do the practical in the end. Now we'll move to the comparison operator. These are the mainly used operators. These are basically used for the data mining, or you can say that trimming the data from the main table. So let's move to the practicals. So let's again see how my actual table looks like this. So first operator I have to use in the comparison is equal to. So comparison operator is always used with where, maximum time it's used with the where clause. So how to read that? I am retrieving f select star from. Star means all columns from the table which we have created. And here we are adding an clause like where designation is equal to manager. So in this, I'm hard coded the manager. It will not pick the senior manager. It will only show in result the first one. See, this operator is greater than. So it's normally we can use that on the numeric values. So in this case, I'm trying to retrieve all the information of the employees having salary greater than 20,000. So there are 2 employees. This is less than. So these are the employee which having less than 20,000. If I need a person having the salary greater than or equal to 20,000, now it will show me 3 records. Same ways in the less than. So we have to be very cautious while using operators. So how to read this? This is not equal to. This the open and the close greater than or less than sign represent not equal to, and in SQL this will remain same in most of the applications. In SQL we have another way of writing it, exclamation mark and equal to. So first we see with the bracket, the greater than and less than sign. So here what I want where salary is not equal to 20,000. So we have 5 rows and only one person is having salary equal to 20,000. So it gave me 4 as an output. Another way of writing this is this. Output remains same. There is no change in the output. Not greater than 20,000. Again, it's equal to is not mentioned it with this operator. So it will include 20,000 as well. Now third one and the last one left is the logical operators. These are the major one which which you can observe in any of the codes or the query which is written in the SQL. There are some other as well, but again that should be a part of advanced. So first one to come is the in operator. What is in? In is basically you can say array where I can define more than one or 2 or 3 depending upon the data if, to get the output in only for those particular selections. Like in this case, I have in the array I have mentioned senior manager and manager. So I want data only for these designation. See, two we have only two persons having senior manager or manager. The next operator is between. As the word say, between means between two set of range, top or bottom. You can is to understand it. There should be a one starting point and there should be a one ending point, and we want as an output all the information lying between those points. So here what I am doing, I want all the employees having salary between 10,000 and 20,000. So there are only three employees. And operator, as it's mentioned, it's allow user to mention multiple condition with where clause. Means I want salary between 10,000 to 20,000. Also means I'm adding further or we are doing the data mining with further clauses. I can add several ands to it. So in this scenario, what we are doing, we want salary for all the employees between 10,000 to 20,000, including their designation should be manager only. So if I run it, see only one. Then comes the OR combination. Then comes the OR combination. As OR operators perform the same ways in other applications as well. It in this scenario, one of the it will look for the data which fulfill one of the criteria, either manager or salary greater than or equal to 10,000. If you have a big data, if a row only having a manager but salary less than 10,000, still it will give you as a result, because we have mentioned it or not and. So what OR will do, it will look for all data where one of the condition or both condition meets, in simple ways. So these are the ones. So you can understand by seeing the output. We have given designation as manager. So apart from manager, we have four other records are also coming because their salary is greater than 10,000 or equal to greater than and equal to 10,000. So that is why we are having all the five records. Not operator, as words say, to negate the anything or any condition which we are mentioning. So here what I'm trying to retrieve all the information or where designation is not equal to manager. So we have four records where designation is not manager. So this is like operator. Like means like, as the word say, compare pattern using the wildcards operator. These are normally used when we are not sure or we are using wildcards in finding or retrieving some information. So here I use the word manager. That's how all the operators work. Hope the topic is clear. If you have any doubts, please post your queries in the comment section and I will reply back to you in comments, or I will cover the same in my next video. Thank you so much.